Dodge, 2004. Essentially, it's just blowing hot. It's an AC. So I'm gonna try to figure this out real quick. So I already kind of know what it is, but I'm gonna go through what I did to try to test it. One of the biggest things, you can see the clutch is turning on. A lot of what I saw on the internet was, it's probably this pressure switch. I'm gonna see, just make sure. The first thing you gotta do is just, I get the bolts out of here because the clutch isn't turning on, and this is probably what it is. We're already reading, so it is getting power to power the clutch. But if you want to make sure that that's okay, what you'll do is you'll just unplug this. If you look now, you're getting nothing. And when I plug it back in, plug this back in, you might be able to hear it kind of do a little hiss, but it'll go back up to 14 volts. I don't know if you heard that, but maybe like a little motor for the yeah, you can see now back up 14 volts. Now I'm going to change this one out anyways. It's old, might as well. That clutch ain't coming on. Most likely it's the coil. We're going to change all of it, and I'm just going to go ahead and shut her down. Alright, to do this job, I went ahead and I grabbed off of Amazon this compressor clutch kit. You can see it has some snap rings, so that's something you'll have to have, snap ring pliers. I did go ahead and budget buy a cheap pair off of Amazon because I didn't have any, but it comes with a coil, a new pulley with the bearing in it already, and the clutch plate. And actually I have already purchased that here, and I also got this, a new pressure switch, even though it was good already. So let's go ahead and open this up, make sure we got everything. There we go. Brought my knife. So let's take a look. Make sure it comes with everything. It looks like what we tried to get. Oh, it's kind of heavy. This looks like the clutch. Looks exactly like what it looks like. It's got little spindles, bearings, and there is the coil. It goes in here like this, and I guess that's it. All right, and yep, came with the hardware, snap rings, some shims. All right, let's oh yeah, and this is the pressure switch. I already opened it up and took a look at it, but yeah, brand new. This will be good to use. And that's it. All right, pressure switch is pretty easy to take off. So I have 14. Sorry for my cheap tools. It should spray out a little bit, but I mean, Dodges, they do the seal. By the way, the new one did not come with an O-ring, so that's something to think about. You heard that little poop? Might have a little, looks like I got a little oil over in there. Just inspect that O-ring. Make sure it's good if you don't have another one to replace it with, and really you should put some pack oil on there, but I think it's okay. It looks pretty liquidy. It's getting on there already. You just put it on. Very easy. And this looks like not too tight. It's aluminum, so that's it. Easy to come off, easy to put back on if I can find that plug. Looks like it kind of went into a different position. If you're not getting voltage over there, always take a look at these pins and see if they're corroded. You never know, that might be your whole problem. But here you are. That's changing that. Now let's move on to the compressor. 15mm. Just take that belt off. Okay, I got this bolt broke loose. It wasn't really too hard. All I did was take the pry bar, I put it against one of these little divots like this, and then you have a little bit of leverage from the, it's 10mm by the way. One little bit of leverage, and then when you come back, just pull up, and it just came free, just like that. It went boom. Sorry I didn't get that on camera. I was trying to figure out the best way to do it, but when you have it like this, it kind of wrenched against it and didn't let it go. So, and that was easy enough. So 10mm, break that bolt loose. Try to get it out the rest of the way with my finger, because it didn't take too much, honestly. All right, there is no thread lock or anything on this, so that's that. Quick, what you can see right in here, you can see right in here, this is where the snap ring is. Right, be right back. There. You ever hate that? It's fucking impossible to get something out. Better. Now we can get an actual look. See, this is what happens when you get cheap shit. You can almost do it, but you can't. Right. This is gonna be stupid, but you never know. There we go. This is so ghetto. I'm just too cheap to buy a fucking pair of needle nose. I mean, I'm just too cheap to buy a pair. Don't ask me why. There you go. Now that's all done. And I got that out. Ooh, good thing that bar's there. Bearing feels good. All right, we're down to the last one. There it is. There we go. Almost out. There we are. Got it out. There it is. Matching up the parts. Yep, looks good. Matching up these parts. Looks pretty good. That on. You see that there's no play anymore. That means it's on there nice and tight. This should just slide on somehow. There we go. And then we need to put the, I should have cleaned out those grooves a little bit more. It's a lot tighter than it was. Oops, sorry, fan. So, yep. There's really only one good way to go on. Jerk test. At the bottom there you can see those shims. I might just reuse those. Looks like it was just one shim. Yep, that's all it was, one shim. So we'll probably end up reusing this. Shiny. Does not look like there's a shim at the bottom. We're gonna put this one in. Might need to pick the seat right. And there we are. Yeah, there's enough play, this spins. All right. And I think that's going to be pretty good on that. Some people said that you need to put Loctite on it. But I am not, because it did not have Loctite on it, or any evidence thereof. There we go. Spins nice and free. I don't think that's going to go anywhere. Oops. Let's get this all up in. It's a good time to change the belt. Oh well. that time. Just make sure you get all the grooves on all of your pulleys. Just make sure you get them back in on all of them. It's spinning. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. I got AC.